Hello and welcome to Orwell. As you can see, I have been accepted into Orwell. Of course I have. I wish I knew what Orwell is though, but hey, please create a profile. Okay. Enter your name. Profile picture? Well, I like Asian appearance, so probably this guy. Okay. Judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere what has been. Adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Blah blah blah. Yeah, of course I agree. No record found. Record found. We are just spying on people. No. No. It's I don't want to spy on these people. They... What? Did they die? Are they dead? Yeah, the clocks were striking 30. Who the heck are you? Okay. Okay, science. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. Okay. I don't mind. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances. Wow, what an honor! Selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Thousands? Millions! Thousands of millions, okay. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an accident, so let's get started. But reader tool, okay. I can read myself. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. Oh, thanks for the permission. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. A good day to fall in love. No, they have died. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. Reports also confirms that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei? Frei? I have no clue in German, sorry. The thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. What? Thoughts are free? You just killed 3 people. Thoughts are free, wow. Whoa. If you hate someone, it doesn't mean you have to kill others. You can just kill those people, like the very person. Why do you need to kill 3? Oh no, it's even there. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Cassandra. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Data chunks. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. Okay, so name Cassandra, what you grade? What else? Profile picture. Yeah, we're just stealing from the police. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Yes? How can you not? I do not. Oh, what? Okay. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. It seems she only has like one photo. The injured police officer severely 2 weeks ago is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of demonstration. I held back a new document for you. I'll grant you access once you're done. Damn you, old man. You could just, I don't know, click with your mouse and alone, I don't know, yourself. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. And you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Great, you have found another document. I'm such a, I don't know, I'm such a genius, thank you. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and now how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Retrograde. Starting now, I'm going to this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators, like yourself, are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. Ha! You can't tell me what to do. Portfolio. Oh nice, it's a second photo of her. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland. I think it's very important information, okay. Right behind the rainbow. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my day job, focus on my art career, and put my stuff on portfolio. Leave a message on my URL account, Cassie922. I think I should add this. Good, you found a chat handle that will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. What? Wow, cool. Oh nice. My beloved football Kikiko. Maybe it's important. I guess in relationship, I guess we have to mention it. Maybe this is also important. What the job was. Hey you. Hey Toshi. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. Activities. Stole a credit card. Nice activity. Mine? What does Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all-round badass, have in mind this time? Prob's just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Actually, yeah, that is exactly what's going to happen. Very serious business, Cassandra. I saw this my Watergate, former entrepreneurs. That does ring a bell. Okay, and also wait, you stole the credit card of her lawyer? Really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for him. Oh, come on, I was only teasing. Speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Oh, yeah, maybe. Gotta go now, text you later. Okay. So... oh, it was easy to guess that it was probably a portrait of him. I mean, she drew a portrait of him. Can I open her portfolio? Yeah. Probably is this dude. Ugh. Yeah. Water grade pharmaceuticals. Below you'll find a small selection of our most popular products. Focusi. Company. Watergrade Pharmaceuticals is one of the nation's leading companies in the area of medicine, and at the same time is the largest medication exporter to all areas of the world. Wow, she got to be rich. The business Watergrade why? Oh, I think I don't know. I think the white hair suited her more than the blue. She looks like she's like 40 years old, and there she looks like she's like 20 years old, or even 19. You may want to take a look and see if there is any new information available. Don't you read any like newspapers or check profiles? I don't know. Okay. This guy can't do anything himself. According to the report, the number of recorded criminal offenses decreased by almost 5% in comparison to last year. The crime rates have been continuously declining over the past several years as a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. Oh god, that's why a lot of people had been unhappy. Was they started a demonstration or something? Well, I don't know. As soon as I discovered this game, I thought right away that it might be about some organization that violates people's privacy and people aren't happy with that. But this organization actually consider itself like something perfect, something that helps. What else is there? Oh, what happened to him? He looked horrible. Investigation into the malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to the lack of evidence. Speculated that the accused's parents manipulated that. I can find them out. I can understand that myself. Please get out of here. I can't read newspapers and surf the web. Get out. Well, I think I'd rather wait out, then decide if I should add it or not. The suspect's lawyer, Joseph Lindley, pictured above. It's him. Oh my. So Beckham. At no point has there ever been any valid evidence that my client was guilty. At no point at all. Meanwhile, the relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment on hearing the result of the lawsuit. They openly voiced their concerns that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. The victim, a father of 2 young sons, was rushed into hospital after the incident in mid-July, where he is still in an induced coma. I thought right away that her parents might have covered her, but at the same time she changed her job, and I don't think they're really happy with that, but still. Parents resort to illegal means. But at the same time, come on, her lawyer is her boyfriend. God. Currently, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift? Yeah, she has become like 20 years older. At the same time, why don't we, I don't know, watch a recording of what happened, for example, because we have no clue. I don't know, I'm guessing right now. My cat Kikiko. Woohoo, first day. Can I like it? First day in freedom, far away from the shackles of Watergrade Farm. What? Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Mommy and Daddy won't like this. Listen, Jake, I'm not Daddy's little girl anymore. My art already got me a lot of money, more than enough to pay all my bills. Don't you worry about me. That's really suspicious. I don't think an artist can really cover all the expenses, and especially when you're not famous, because I'm kind of an artist myself, a beginner, but ew. Like, look at this. You all of your government like is in description. Opposes the government vehemently. Okay, yeah, let's add that she opposes the government. Well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. Wow, you seem to get offended, you old guy. Sweetie, what is the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. I'm not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again I cannot deal with this right now. Oh, you know what? I'm really sorry that I still care about my best friend, no matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder. But in that case, that's in the past now. I like to check her profile. Look, there is like another girl to the right, and she has white hair, so it might be her, but before she dyed her hair. Don't remember. I have already did this. Miss Herway, might be not worthy. Wow, 64 likes, and here's like 2 likes. That concert was amazing. So amazing that I just had to give my hair a little makeover. Looks nice. That's a whole new you. You'll also need a new name then. What about Catharsis? That's clever, me like it. So henceforth Cassandra shall be known to the world as Catharsis. Having an amazing shopping tour with my merry best friend of all time. Yeah, it's them together, but I guess their friendship is broken now. How sad. Yeah, it is sad. She has changed completely. I wonder what happened. Oh, hey, new chat. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Not only heard of it. Yeah, don't remind me. You know, I had a history with that place. Already? Enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Too many bad memories, and now I was there just moments before this happened. Oh, I never should have gone to the temp protest. Darling, you don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not to me. Meeting her presence there before the bombing could be coincidence. After all, you see, dude, I was so happy when Gold Files accepted me into South. I desperately wanted to go to prove my worth to be the cause. An activist group called So. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. And who is Goldfields? Think of it this way. If you would not have gone to the protest, then you never would have been wrongfully indicted, and then we would have never met. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You are not a terrorist, okay? And I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule, and I can't postpone it. You've gotta be kidding me. I'm very sorry, darling. We will see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment everywhere. How can you constantly do this to me, darling? Please just go down. Have you taken your metharine? Okay, that's an important information. Yes, damn it. What is metharine? Can you look it up for me, please? Is the only thing that matters to you that I'm happy pills all day? Darling, please, it's nothing like that and you know it. So I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. If I don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine. Don't you understand that? Oh no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours now? So, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. George Orwell. This article is private. I'll get them anyway. It's camps everywhere, even at the Freedom Plaza. Is it just me, or is it more than just a little bit, I don't know, ironic? You probably all know me is either that blue-haired punk, or stupid, or anti-governmental terrorist. These are only some of the names I've been called during the criminal investigation against me. It was just because in the middle of the chaos someone believed to have seen me hurt a police officer. It never even occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. One would assume that in an age where there are camps everywhere, it should be easy to prove whether I was at all involved or not, but it wasn't. It took weeks of investigative custody to figure out that camp footage was actually not clearly showing anything at all. Which raises the question, why are there so many camps in the first place? The answer is intimidation only. You keep calm, quiet, and careful when there are cameras around, or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much this for all of the web, and now it's a real life too. Never wanted violence, but I'm not sure about that. She joined some kind of I don't know, club, and I'm not sure if it's peaceful at all. Okay. How I find someone who had the grit and exposure to show how video surveillance is. And the Big Bang still happens. I haven't laughed like this for ages. What now? What now? Wow. I'm not sure. I don't know. I suspected as much. Seems we're looking at the right person. I know. Looking at what you have extracted so far, we're dealing with a potential dangerous person. No, I don't think she was a culprit. She's just a horrible person, okay? Oh no, what did I do? Looking at what you have extracted so far, we're dealing with a potential dangerous personality. I will indicate that too low. No! Alright. Alright, that we have found so far is all good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper, yes, that's right. No, another girl. I think the one who came up with the nickname of hers. I just wanted to know your post on timelines about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules, you're not gonna preach to me about this stupid post, are you? No. I just wanted to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. I just had to let off steam, you know. It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other shit today. Yeah, this bombing stirred up all this crap again, you know. What I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. Cassie, you heard that officer to save me. And you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. It was so brave. How can I not have been my fault? Juliet, I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because you lost it. Who knows that would have happened if you hadn't stopped him, and this is why you really should remove this post. I feel like an asshole, the worst kind of an asshole. I might be free, but not recently, so I am not innocent. Oh, Cassie, nobody's innocent. You'll have to let... Oh no! I will choose this one because I have no clue what this police officer has done, what's going to do to them. Or what? Where did that come from now? This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. However, we probably won't be able to hold her for long if it really happened in defense of this Juliet. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We'll need to wait for confirmation. Well, I just chose this one because I have no clue what happened and it would be wrong to accuse her right away. But it's gonna be even worse for her now. I mean, we all know that she actually did it. Oops. I said about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. It'll be better, believe me. Wait a second, somebody is at the door. Oh, bye, Cassie. Okay, I'll wait. It's gonna take a while, but I mean, you're friends now. By the way, how is your boyfriend? You're still together? You haven't been talking about him all that much lately. Well, not as much as before. Yeah. Are you still there? Well, I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergrade. You did a good job in any case. Thank you. Also, we have no proof she is involved in the bombing. We might be able to question her. Of course we can. Despite acting in defense of the Juliet, she seems to be quiet and stable as threat. That's true, she needs to undergo some kind of treatment. Okay, I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. I'm curious about this SALT group though. Whether they... Yeah, we should check it at first and then make some conclusions because I have no clue. What kind of group is this? Oh god. No, take a look at the news. What? Two dead after a second explosion. That is horrible, yeah. So these assaults are connected. And as if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergrade was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. Maybe it's their group. This complicates matters massively. Too much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superior, see how we are to proceed given this extenuating circumstances. Yeah, right. Let's just try to stop some, I don't know, terrorists with my test. I don't know. Case. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest. Thanks for the permission. By clicking the button of the top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus of Bonton University. According to latest reports, at least 2 people were killed, with a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. Yes, look up. So, this is a very interesting game and I would like to play more of it. Thank you everyone for your views and probably comments. See you later, hopefully. Bye.